topic is a topic that I've wanted to do for a while. Basically, the reason I'm doing the topic is because people keep requesting that me and Miami do a video about stud-on-stud relationships. So I'm going to tell you how I feel about that. I don't feel no way about it. I have nothing to say about it because from my point of view, I don't believe in talking about things that I have no opinion on or that I don't know about. How can I have an opinion on something that I don't know about? I don't walk in the shoes of a stud who's attracted to other studs, so I don't know anything about it. I don't have an opinion on it at all. I just know that that's not something I'm into, but I don't knock it, because at the end of the day, they're both girls. They're still women who love women, so that's all I got to say about that. But I do have something to say about this in regards to that. Sex is just a feeling. Sex is a feeling that you can get no matter who gives it to you. Now, what makes us gay or heterosexual is not what makes us do what we do when we're having sex. Okay, let me explain that further. When you're having sex, right, we all got our things that we enjoy when we're having sex. We all have our certain spots, things that we into, things that we're not into when having sex. So, you know, when people go around and be like, oh, that gay shit is, that shit is nasty, yada, 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 right? Or how some gay people feel about straight people. Oh, I can't see how she could do this and she could do that. Put it like this, sex is just a feeling. Let me give you a scenario. If somebody was to take you, whether you're straight, lesbian, or a homosexual male, take you into a room, right, and tell you you're about to get your biggest fantasy, you're about to have it happen right now by somebody that you're attracted to, like on 1,000%, right? But you can't see who the person is, and that they're going to blindfold you. But that person that you really want is about to come and give you the nut of your lifetime. Alright, let me give you an example. Now, let's say I think Beyonce is beautiful, but I want her to give me the nut of my lifetime, no. But I want to give her the nut of my lifetime, maybe, I don't know. But let's say, for instance, okay, a gay female, a lesbian, a femme who's into AGs or whatever, right? Okay, bring you into a room, blindfold you, tie your hands. You can't touch the female and nothing like that, but she knows where all your spots are. She knows how sensitive you are around your nipples. She knows how sensitive you are on your neck. She knows how sensitive your clit area is, whatever, right? So your hands is tied, you're blindfolded, and she comes into the room and she does all the things that you love the most and makes you bust like 20 nuts and you're out of it by the end of everything. She touching you in all the right spots, you're moaning, you're going crazy, you wish you could feel her, you wish you could pull your own hair, you're going crazy, right? Then after everything is said and done, the blindfold comes off and it's a dude. How you feel? Are you pissed because it's a dude, or are you pissed because it's a dude and you enjoyed it? Exactly. So, you're pissed more so because it's a dude. I would be more so pissed because it's a dude because I'm not into men. But the whole time everything was going on, they hit your spot just like you liked it, touched you in all the right places, made you moan, made you come. Why? Because sex is just a feeling. If you get touched in a certain spot, in a certain way, it's going to cause the same reaction if you can't see who the person is. If you was that same chick that was in a room and seen a dude come in and saw this dude about to be all touching you on your neck, on your nipples, touching on your pussy and all that, you wouldn't get the same reaction. You would probably throw up. But since you thought that it was a female, it caused you to come and to enjoy it and be overstimulated and all those things. So again, whatever your sexual preference is doesn't define what you enjoy during sex, because sex is just a feeling. If you close your eyes, anybody could come and give you satisfaction. That's why they have sex toys and all those things. If you really only enjoy sex with another female or with another dude, then getting a sex toy wouldn't do anything for you because you needed that person's body. But a sex toy will get the job done because it's just a feeling, and you have your thoughts to go with the feeling. Same thing with a dude. If a dude was to go get blindfolded, a dude that hates gay men and all that stuff, because y'all be going off about gay dudes, but I bet you, I guarantee that a dude could suck your dick better than any chick you ever been with. Okay? But anyway, I know a lot of y'all probably gonna click dislike on this video, but guess what? I don't really care, because I'm just speaking some truth right now, and y'all need to listen to it, because there's a lot of closed-minded people out there. Okay? And y'all be going off on your own opinions. Opinions is like assholes. Everybody got one. Okay? Speaking of opinions, somebody came on one of my videos and said something like, if you're a true lesbian, you would not enjoy penetration of any kind. You would not deal with dildos, or you wouldn't be getting fucked or fingers, whatever. You wouldn't be doing any of that because you're supposed to be a lesbian. Okay. So that little area up there, right? Some people get stimulated by it, some people don't. Me, for instance, I'm a person who doesn't get stimulated in that area. Wish I did, because when I be giving it, they be going crazy, and I'll be like, damn, I wish I knew what that felt like. And this also plays a role in the AGs out there that be going on talking about, oh, fuck out of here, I don't get touched, oh, I don't do penetration, yada yada. Okay, so question to y'all is, you don't do penetration because why? Have you tried it to know that you don't like it? So at the same time, you can't knock a stud who is into penetration, because again, it goes all the way back to what? Sex is just a feeling. You wearing them baggy clothes is not going to stop you busting a nut if your girl is strapping you. Is it? No, because obviously you got some sensitivity up there, and it causes a reaction if it's messed with, and that's just it. Obviously your nipples are sensitive, but how will you know if you never get them touched? How will you know how to thoroughly please a woman if you don't please yourself? For instance, I'm gonna let y'all in my life a little bit. Me, I touch myself, yeah, I play with it. No, I don't use like dildos or anything. I don't penetrate myself because I'm not into that at all. I don't like how it feels. It makes me want to throw up in my mouth, but that's just me. I'm not into it. So that's how I know how to thoroughly please the next person. Back to the whole penetration opinion from that chick that wrote on my video. That was just dumb. That was an ignorant comment. But at the same time, that's your opinion. That's how you feel. Also, I feel like since you're so against strapping and stuff like that, your sex life must be very mediocre. Because if you don't do any exploring or do any other type of fancy sex moves or tricks, and you just get head all the time, like, yeah, getting head is good, but how many types of ways can you get head? On your back, you can bend over and get 8 from the back. You can get flips upside down and get 8. All right. But still, again, that's all repetitive shit. Like, do something new. Do something new. It's not gonna work for the rest of your life. It's not gonna work. Okay? And again, you talking about you're not a real lesbian if you like penetration. So you're saying the only females that should like penetration is straight women or bisexuals because they're into men, right? I know some straight women and some bisexuals that don't like penetration at all, so what does that make them? Again, we always trying to categorize and label each other and all that stuff, right? You can't put studs in one box and put femmes in one box. Are there even 2 lanes on the highway? No, there's like 4, 5, or 6 different lanes. When you're driving, going across country, it's mad lanes, mad toll booths, everything's different. So how could you try to categorize somebody that's in the lesbian community? There's all different types of gay. You don't have to understand all the different types of gay, but there's all different types. So realistically, you can't have opinion on a life that you don't live in. Again, why I could never ever make a video with stud-on studs. Now, I do plan on having a guest who is actually into studs, and I'll have her speak and voice her opinion because she lives that life. I don't live that life, so what the fuck do I got to say about it? Nothing. I got nothing to say about it. I'm not into it, but I'm not going to knock somebody for being attracted to somebody that has baggy clothes on or somebody that's aggressive. That's what turns them on. I'm attracted to femmes. I love a woman in fitted clothes, and I love a feminine, girly girl that smells good and gets her nails done and all that stuff. I'm into that. But how dare I knock somebody that's into the opposite of me? I don't know how they feel about that, so I have nothing to say about it. But it still all goes back to sex is just a feeling. So what you do in the bedroom is your own business. If you like getting fucked, then you like getting fucked. It doesn't make you any straighter or any gayer than the next person if you like penetration. If you like getting head, AGs, it doesn't make you any less aggressive because you like to get head. It's a feeling. You should try it if you never did. It's a feeling, a good feeling at that, okay? So anything that you've never tried, you need to at least try once. Straight women who are not into being penetrated, does that make them any less straight? Because so then it's like, oh, what the fuck, you a lesbian or something? You only like when I eat your pussy? That's what they like. Why she gotta be not straight? Because she doesn't like you digging her down. It's just something she doesn't enjoy. So think about it. Take a few minutes and think about all the things that you enjoy as far as sex. And if you don't enjoy anything, you need to figure out why. You might not be into sex at all. You might be asexual. And that's a whole nother story and a whole other topic that I'm not going to talk about because I ain't got no opinion on it because I'm not asexual. I love the fuck, so I can't talk about that. Same thing with dudes that like fucking girls in the ass. Does that make you gay because you like fucking girls in the ass? No, because you wouldn't want to go fuck a dude in the ass, right? But guess what? A booty hole is a booty hole. They basically all feel the same. So if somebody blindfolded you and gave you a fat ass, because some gay dudes be having fat asses, okay? They be looking, okay? So if somebody gave you a gay dude with a fat ass and blindfolded you and let you feel and everything, and you felt all that nice voluptuous ass, and you just tearing it up, what you think is a chick, and then the blindfold comes off and it's a dude, you'll be tight. Why? Because it's a dude. But also, is that going to make you rethink the fact that you're straight? It shouldn't, because it was just a feeling. It's just a feeling. You being inside that hole was just a feeling. The friction caused you to feel something. That's all. The person attached to it is the visual part of it, the mental part of it. The person attached to it is what enhances the sex. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you? It enhances the sex. The fact that it's a chick with a fat ass makes it all the more better because that's what you're attracted to. If you're not attracted to it, you're not going to enjoy it on sight. But if you don't see it and you're visualizing it in your head, in your mind's eye, that it's a female, you're going to enjoy it. Bottom line is, whatever you enjoy during sex, whatever rocks your socks, does not determine whether or not you're gay or you're straight. It doesn't determine whether you're more feminine or less aggressive as far as the lesbian community goes. Okay? Don't not participate or do certain things in your sex life because you're afraid that you might be labeled something you're not. If you're aggressive, you're going to be aggressive all day, no matter what. You could get dick down every night if that's your prerogative. Do what you do. If that's what you do, if that's what you like, then you do it. That's not going to make your swag any less harder than it already is. But at the end of it all, sex is just a feeling. Remember that.